you guys want thousands of summer harvest coins, then I have the method for you. Now, we know the mega harvest update just came out, and with that was the introduction of summer harvest coins. And we know if we head over to Georgia in the shop, we can now buy stuff with these summer harvest coins, which overall is going to be really, really helpful because there are some great items in the shop. But what is the best way to farm these coins extremely fast, make as much money as possible, and ultimately max this event out as fast as possible? All right, well, let's go ahead and get into that. So the very first thing you need to do, head over to the seed shop, and you're going to want to buy all the, you're going to want to buy all the tomatoes that are in stock because these count as summer harvest fruit. And we all know that the higher summer harvest rewards you get, the more likely you are to, of course, get the summer harvest coins. So you need to actually put your stuff in there to get summer harvest coins. So let's go ahead, buy as many of those as you possibly can. Head back over to your garden. Now mine is a little bit overgrown, I'm not going to lie to you, but what you're going to do is basically plant down as many of these as possible and use a sprinkler on them when the summer harvest event comes around, the mega harvest. I believe you can only plant 800 of them, as many as you can, and then you're going to want to go ahead and put sprinklers on it, and you can claim so many of these so quickly, and then you can submit these points. I did this with a team, and we were able to get a bunch of prismatic rewards. This was, of course, before the summer harvest update came out, but same thing applies here. You can still do the exact same thing, but that's not quite it yet. There are other methods that we can also employ to get more of these. The number one method, obviously, is getting a lot of these higher ranking fruit. So that would include the sugar apple or the Fioji fruit. Really, any of those all work extremely well, especially for getting a lot of points quickly. And that's really what we're aiming for, is getting a bunch of points. That way we can get a ton of seeds. So we can obviously go for higher ranking ones, such as the sugar apple or Fioji or whatever it says. I keep messing up how to say it, but yeah, you guys get the picture. You can do any of those, but that's not quite it yet either, because even though there are lower level ones, the tomato and any above after that are pretty good. Again, the harder, they are to get, the less likely you're gonna be able to get a lot of them, meaning that you're not gonna be able to farm as many. So again, the tomato method is still by far the best method in the game. If you don't know where to get sprinklers from, you can go ahead and get sprinklers from the gear shop right here. They do come in stock randomly, so you're not gonna know 100% of the time, unless you're in a stock notifier Discord or something like that. But buy as many sprinklers as you can. It's better to have the more advanced ones. But yeah, the sprinklers help so much. It is better to do this with multiple people. I'm telling you that right now. So if you get a crew of multiple people together to do this, you're going to be able to make a lot more money a lot quicker. And that's just something you should just know in general. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. All I have for today's video. That is a pretty short video. It's pretty basic. You want to farm harvest coins as fast as you possibly can. That is pretty much how you do it. Harvest summer coins, whatever they're called. You can harvest them really fast and get a ton of them with this method, hopefully. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like,